Hey y'all, it's me, Fatima. Okay, I just watched a video from my girl Autumn. If you guys don't know her, go subscribe to her. She has amazing videos. She's super bubbly, super cute. She's just an amazing person. Me and her are actually currently doing a swap right now. But, however, I didn't know much about her, and it was so funny because in this video, she talks about herself and aspects of her life and how to be confident and just to love yourself, and every female deals with that, and I like how she just put it out there, and I like the fact that she did it, and I'm it's just, it made me cry, honestly. It made me like tear up, and I was like, oh my god, I can relate to you so much. But it's an amazing video. I'll post it down below. And the video is called Self Love and Confidence. And I'm going to make it into a tag. I want all of us females to talk about ourselves so we can get to know each other. And I want us to talk about us embracing each other as women instead of being so negative with each other and so hateful with each other, because I see a lot of that in us females. We hate each other. We say a lot of mean things about each other, which we shouldn't do. So I'm going to start off how she started off, talking about herself and her story. And I want to tell you thank you, Autumn, for doing this. It really touched my heart, and it was just so sweet of you to post something like that, because a lot of us females can relate to you. Whatever age we are, we can all relate to each other, and that helped me get to know you a little more better. And thank you for posting that. Okay, so my story. All through middle school, elementary, and high school, I was very sociable, like how I am right now on this, or when you see me in person, how I am. I was very sociable, very, outgoing. I was always a loud one, always, talkative. They would call me Jabberjaws because I would never shut up. But, I was just always very, outgoing, had a lot of friends. And then, I'd say about my first year in college, I had never, I had never dated. Never dated. Yes, I said that. I've never had a boyfriend. And, excuse me, my bra is showing, it's bothering me. Ugh. I had never had a boyfriend. All through high school, I dated guys, but never had a boyfriend until I got into my first year in college. Because, in high school, I was just focused on myself and being me, being single, having fun, and, being young, wild, and free. And, I had my first boyfriend in the first year of college. And when I got into the relationship, I've always been a wild soul. Like, I've always been untamable. I could never find somebody to keep up with me, because I've always been out there, very spontaneous, crazy, not like the rest of the girls. Like, yeah, what relates me to females is that, yeah, I do love makeup, and I do love the girly things in life, but I also like to do things guys like to do. And a lot of guys take that very intimidating, But, however, I got my first boyfriend in college, and he was the love of my life. He really was. I broke his heart because I was very selfish. I couldn't think of the word. I was very selfish. And then I got into a relationship with somebody after that, and it was just no bueno. He didn't want me to go out. He didn't want me to hang out with my friends. He didn't want me to do a lot of things. And I was so naive to believe that he loved me. That's why he did what he did. And I became a person that I never had been before. I was very introverted. I was very to myself. I never wanted to do anything. I became very depressed. I started overeating. I was always a big girl. You know, I was always thick, but I had never been as big as I am now. And when I got into this relationship, it was just a very toxic relationship, and it was a very toxic environment. And yeah, and it made me, you know, not love myself. It made me not want to be the person who I am. I would always look to outlooks to forget about who I was, you know. And then I finally came to the realization that I don't need that in my life. And so all the like lying and cheating and all that negative stuff in my life with him, you know, we broke up. And it was a hard breakup because we'd been together for 3 years. We were together for 3 years, so I spent my 21st, 22nd, 23rd birthday with him. Well, not with him, but like being with him. And it was just a bad relationship. And I feel like I wasted those years of my life. That's why I'm 26 now. Oh, yeah. My giveaway that I had, I will message you the person who won. I think it is, I forgot the name, but I'll message you. It was the first person who got it right. And I'm 26 and I was born in 1987. But anyways, okay, anyways, so I'm trying to like not talk or not talk. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to talk about because my mind went blank. Okay, so like I became very different, you know. I changed who I was, and I wasn't going out as much and stuff like that because if you knew me prior to that relationship, you guys would know that I was a party girl, very sociable, outgoing, always down with the flow, doing whatever I wanted. And honestly, like, now that I look back on it, like, I did waste years of my life, like I said. And I feel like I'm not 26 years old. That's where I was going with this. I feel like I'm not 26 years old. I feel like I'm 24 or 23. Because I wasted those years, you know? But, like, you live and learn, you know? And now I notice that before I was very free. And now I do everything possible, like, everything for the person that I'm with to make it impossible for them to love me. Because I like being alone. I'm okay with being alone. And honestly, like, that's where I think that differs me from various girls. Is that before I used to be the girl who needed to be with somebody for a while, you know? And I realized from that relationship that I needed to be alone. I needed to be by myself. I needed to be me. And then I started rushing into relationships all over again, and it just made me a mess. And now I'm 26, not married, no kids. Seems like forever I'm getting my degree. But, like, I feel like, honestly, in my life, I am growing up. As weird as that sounds, because a lot of people say that they're grown and they act mature, but a lot of people still don't, and my age don't. But I've come to a realization in my life that I push those negative people out of my life. I push all the negativity out of my life. And I realize I only surround myself with my family and friends who are there to support me. Friends who are there that regardless at the end of the day, if I'm rich or poor, have money, like have no money or not, it's the same thing. If I'm rich or poor, or whether I'm, you know, pretty or ugly, fat or dumb, you know, they're always there for me. And I'm grateful for you guys. And doing this YouTube helped me express myself, helped me, like my friends always said that when I broke with me and my ex were together, the one that I was with for a while, I lost my balls, they would say, because I was, like I said, I was very confident, very vocal, very just out there, you know what I mean? And then with that guy, I lost him. They said that I had no balls. But I guess now this is helping me. You know, this YouTube, my YouTube friends, my YouTube community, everybody in there, in this little site, or it's not little, but it's huge site, is helping me become the person I want to be, making me realize, there's a lot of us out there that struggle through the same thing, body issues, image issues, and I think that us empowering each other will help us, become the people we want to be. And I want to tell you, Autumn, that you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're sweet, and we all do have flaws. Mine are my teeth. Like, I wish I had beautiful teeth. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this, and have a good night.